So we begin our meditation by finding a comfortable posture. So take a moment to notice where you are in space and time. Just pausing from the activities of the day, just to notice what time it is in your day or evening and where you are physically. Giving yourself a chance to orient to the external environment before going inward. Now, taking a moment to get a sense of how you'd like to be situated in today's practice. This is a short 10-minute meditation. So just check in with yourself, with your body. What would serve you best? Would it be seated in a chair, or maybe on a cushion, or maybe lying down in your bed or on a yoga mat? Just taking a moment to find that comfortable position. Again, and for today's short meditation, you might consider being seated or lying down. This is your practice. And if something else serves you better, just noticing that. Now that you've found yourself in a comfortable lying position, just begin to bring your awareness to your feet and your legs, or whatever's touching the ground or the earth this moment. Noticing if there's any qualities of solidity or this downward pull. Just noticing that as you begin to go inward, that the earth is beneath you, the ground is beneath you and supporting you. Maybe it's the first time today that you've acknowledged that the ground is supporting you. And noticing as you acknowledge the ground beneath you, how gravity is holding your body in place in this moment. Noticing the solidity and the downward pull of gravity holding you to the earth. And as you make contact with that solidity, you might notice a breath or two naturally changes in some way, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe you notice you're holding your breath. Just letting that be okay too, if that's the case. But bringing your awareness to the breath. And begin to become aware of the rise and fall of the breath with each inhalation and each exhalation. Not controlling the breath or forcing the breath in any way, just noticing it. Noticing how the inhalation arises and there's expansion. Noticing how there's a contraction and an exhalation. So just taking some time here to bring your awareness to the breath. And if the mind wanders, as it inevitably will, just bringing it right back to the breath. Maybe you're thinking of your to-do list or what happened yesterday. And if that's the case, it's not a problem. The moment you notice that you're not aware of the breath, you've come back into awareness. So just feeling the expansion and the contraction, this rhythm of your life with the breath. Noticing each inhalation and each exhalation, and each time the mind wanders, gently bringing it back to the breath, just as if you were training a small puppy dog over and over and over again. Noticing how it is also to let yourself off the hook. Your intention to practice meditation is a great gift to yourself. And so if the mind wanders and tells stories that you can't do this, or it's too hard, or your mind is all over the place, just notice those thoughts and come back to the breath whenever you're ready. It's not a problem. Riding the waves gently of the inhalation and the exhalation. And if there are any places of tension or tightness in the body, you might consider allowing them to relax or release in some way if that feels appropriate where you are. Maybe there's some tightness in your neck or your shoulders or your solar plexus. Allowing that tension to soften and release. And coming back to the breath once again. Over and over and over again. Coming back to the breath in this moment. And so for our final moments of this meditation, maybe taking this opportunity to thank yourself and to congratulate yourself for the wisdom that brought you to your practice today. With so many demands on your time, it takes great wisdom and discernment to take a moment to cultivate your own awareness and to access incredible healing possibilities that happen as you do so. And so maybe you thank yourself, and perhaps you make a commitment to come back to this short meditation practice again, maybe later in the day, maybe tomorrow. Coming back to this place within you of healing and wholeness. And if your eyes have been closed, you can allow them to begin to slowly and gently start opening. Maybe you make an intention of coming back and celebrating yourself again tomorrow.